Hello YouTube fans, here again. And I think I'll do this one, why not, without ado. So Connor there and a movie review of Man Myself Man Myself Seven. Again, like most films, had two titles. It was called First Reality Man Myself in some areas. And here it was called Man Myself Seven. So fuck it, I'll call it whichever one you want to call it. Why not, why not? And I'm going to do a Connor there, and I'm going to watch it. And I'm going to have fun on the way. So I'll probably mute the sound or I'll get in trouble by copyright, Mr. YouTubers, and so on. And why not? When I can find my fucking dive, whatever the fuck that is. Just bear with me, people. Bear with me, bear with me. So we'll go on without ado, find Man Myself 7. If I can fucking find it. Always have fun doing these. So bear with me. Beautiful, I think I found it. So we start off with Man Myself 7, mute the sound, I'm in the dub books. And here we go with Man Myself 7. I don't like this one because they're sort of been by Silver Tistel. But it's one of these, you see Man Myself in this. I think they do name him Silver Tistel. But it's one of these issy fucking gold Man Myself. So you got this here, you got Silver Tistel in blah blah blah, fucking Man Myself 7 or First Reality Man Myself, whatever the fuck you want to call it. I think at this point, after the unprocess of Man Myself and Man Myself, decided to get back to basics and basically just get into fucking bonking in this one. It does have the opening, it does say here Man Myself 7, so it's probably the one in there we call Man Myself 7. And I do like the fact they do use the original logo of Man Myself. You remember the words. You remember what I'm on about. This one I think they're a bit Hollywoody. It's to do these first reality tasks and this first reality costume. You put it on, you can get a bonk only you're not there. It's interesting. I thought it was a bit sci-fi at this point, but I thought it was interesting to see there's things like that what you can do now. The film came out in 1993, so it is a very interesting one. The fact that this was before you have technology like that, what you have nowadays. This is a bit too over the top. So there's a bit here with in the shower, quite nice to look at. Typical your Man Myself films, excuse to see nudity. And I remember like this, some dude bonks this lad, and you've got Silver Tistel, supposed to be the longer version of it, which I thought was ironic because if you ever seen the Man Myself films, Silver Tistel was in her early 20s when she did 1, 2, and whatever you want to call it, done by Man Myself. So why the fuck are they making out she's in the 20s in this when she's supposed to be in her heyday? I don't know. When I think about it, she wasn't really that old when she did this. She was almost pushing 40. It's hardly nearly a fucking old rat bag, innit? So it's one as old as what she was before she sadly departed. You got this lad, pretty boy, they're whispering who they're going to bonk, and he hasn't bonking no longer. I'm not going to call her Man Myself, I'll call her by her name, well, the actress name, Silver Tistel. Because at the end of the day, is she really Man Myself in this? I think at this point they were just using the brand name and tossing in. I think the character more or less is Silver Tistel's mate in this. It's more mate. Well, I'm not going to tell what's going on. I don't want to get in trouble by YouTube, but there's a bonking scene. I'll just say bonking scene. I'm not going to say in graphic detail what's going on. And none falls water on them because they were bonking. You've got the idea in this thing. You've got this die, says end finger. Makes me laugh because in this you've got these flying fucking penises. Seriously, I'm not talking dirty. I've not been smoking pot. Flying fucking penises. Animated flying dicks. What the fuck? I do like the fact they're wearing mimo leather. It looks pretty hot. And they've got this virtual reality pole time. They can go anywhere they want, any country. They can bonk who they want, whatever. And you do get this one dude in it, quite pretty to look at, blonde hair, bit of a dirty laugh. Pretty tasty actually. And I remember rightly, she dresses up as Marilyn Monroe. If you remember the classic Marilyn Monroe film, very iconic, everyone's seen photos of it where the skirt goes up and the wind blows Marilyn Monroe's skirt up. Well, there's a bit in this where she does that, and the only thing is she's not wearing any knickers. There was definitely tapping in on basic instincts in that era. She's got no knickers on, she's big breasted, sort of put it in detail. The Danish personality chassis on, it's all bonking. Got this one guy here, I get it, it's in Paris where they film this. You've got the idea in Paris, this guy basically isn't good looking. Not good looking, so in order for him to get laid, they've got to make him look basically like a good looking guy. I do find this bit funny because his dude jumps on him and lickety fucking shags him stupid. And he almost has a heart attack. So I do, but I've got to laugh at that scene. This bit you could definitely tell wasn't serious. Just slapping him about, and I'm not going to say the rest. So they've got this personality pulled down. There's like two in it. There's a lot of bonking in this one. So I think when they was doing Man Myself 7 or personality Man Myself, they definitely was trassing in on this one. Definitely trassing in. Whew! Definitely trassing in what I have to say. Bloody hell. So it's definitely a bit warranted. There's the dirt I'm on about, old solo, but she's got blonde hair, that is short, definitely 90s style. And she's not wearing any panties, and she's split up with her boyfriend because she's not wearing any knickknacks. I actually like the dirt actually, I wouldn't say no myself. That's just me thinking with my makeup brain. Quite nice. But there's a date scene in it where, yeah, here it is. She's dressed up like Marilyn Monroe and she's trusting herself there, and she's got no knickers on. You've got everybody, you've got ideas in New York, and everyone's eyeing her up. So basically, it's just bonking this one. I've got the story short. It's just bonking. It's your typical man myself, personality, bit of a love story, bit of everything. But at this point, there definitely was trassing in on the bonking. It's one of the last ones. After this, they did the TV series of Man Myself, so they go on. At this point, I think Sylvia Tisdale must have been a bit stint and decided to just go with the brand name, which is ironic because if you've ever seen Man Myself 4, so you had a body lift, a facelift, all that. Have you ever seen Man Myself 4? It's like 10 years after that. So how the fuck could she have been Man Myself? How the fuck could she have been Man Myself? But it's personality Man Myself. It's Man Myself 7 into them. Be smart, be safe. Actually, more Connerys, more things like this on the way. Into them. See you later.